Hey football fans, and welcome back to Footy Today. The transfer window may be closed, but the drama never stops. In today's video, we'll cover how Darwin Nunez now only has one escape route from Liverpool left as La Liga giants rule out from signing him. Real Betis make their call on signing Antony, but Sir Jim Ratcliffe's response puts them in shock. Barcelona are eyeing a bombshell move from Manchester United's Garnacho despite him dreaming of going to Real Madrid. Arsenal are worried about losing William Saliba to Real Madrid and are now going all out to keep him at the club. Matheus Cunha completely loses it and gets sent off for kicking, punching and headbutting Milos Kerkez, and a new rule is being introduced to stop goalkeepers from time wasting. As usual, the links to the original articles are in the description. Okay, let's get into it. Darwin Nunez's future at Liverpool looks uncertain, with Atletico Madrid officially ruling out a move for the striker. Despite flashes of brilliance, the Uruguayan has struggled under Arne Slot, starting just 7 Premier League games this season. Saudi club Al Nassr had a £58 million bid rejected in January, but sources suggest Nunez is now open to a move to the Gulf state. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano describes his summer exit as a concrete possibility, with Liverpool likely seeking a replacement first. Alexander Isak is a top target, but Newcastle's £150 million valuation could complicate matters. Brighton's João Pedro is also on Liverpool's shortlist, while Newcastle's financial struggles might force them into negotiations. Meanwhile, Georgi Mamardashvili's arrival at Liverpool could be delayed, with Alisson likely to remain Liverpool's number one. If Nunez does leave, will Liverpool's attacking rebuild be enough to keep them competitive next season? Antony's Manchester United future remains uncertain, with the club setting a €50 million or £41.3 million price tag for his permanent transfer to Real Betis. The Brazilian winger has rediscovered his form in Spain, scoring 3 goals and providing 2 assists in just 6 appearances. Despite his resurgence, Betis are unlikely to meet United's demands as their record transfer fee remains at just €30 million. Instead, they may push for a second loan deal, having already covered 84% of Antony's wages this season. Meanwhile, Antony has opened up about nearly joining Liverpool before signing for United, calling Mohamed Salah an amazing player and a Ballon d'Or contender. He also credits his time in Spain with helping him regain his confidence after struggling at Old Trafford. With United keen to move him on but Betis reluctant to buy, could Antony's future lie elsewhere in Europe? Barcelona are eyeing a surprise summer move for Garnacho as doubts grow over his future at Manchester United. The 20-year-old winger sparked controversy after his frustrated reaction to being subbed off against Ipswich, drawing criticism from fans. Manager Ruben Amorim has promised to address the situation, adding speculation about Garnacho's long-term role at Old Trafford. Reports suggest United could cash in on him due to financial constraints, with his sale representing pure profit for the club. Barcelona admire the young Argentine, but a move would clash with his dreams of playing for Real Madrid. The Catalan giants may need to offload players like Frankie de Jong to afford United £70 million valuation. With Chelsea also having shown interest, Garnacho's future remains wide open. Will United hold on to one of their brightest young talents, or is a major transfer on the horizon? Arsenal are determined to keep William Saliba amid Real Madrid's growing interest in the French defender. With Madrid viewing him as a top priority due to their aging and injury-hit backline, reports suggest they've already made contact and could break the transfer record for a defender. In response, Arsenal are preparing a lucrative new contract, offering Saliba around £250,000 a week to match their highest earners. His partnership with Gabriel has been crucial in Arsenal's title challenge, and the club is confident they can convince him to stay. Talks are expected to begin soon, with the goal of securing his future before next season. Losing Saliba would be a major blow, but can Arsenal's offer compete with the prestige of Real Madrid? Wolves' Matheus Cunha saw red in dramatic fashion after clashing with Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez. Despite scoring earlier in the game, Cunha lost his cool, punching, kicking and headbutting his opponent before refusing to leave the pitch. His dismissal came deep into extra time, and Wolves' night got even worse as they crashed out of the FA Cup, losing 5-4 on penalties. After the match, Cunha apologised on Instagram, admitting he had lost his head. Pundits didn't hold back, with Paul Merson calling it a full house of reckless behaviour and Michael Dawson branding his actions ridiculous. Wolves' FA Cup hopes ended as Luis Sinisterra netted a winning penalty for Bournemouth. Cunha has been in fine form this season, but will this costly moment overshadow his contributions? Big changes are coming to football rules, with goalkeepers facing a new 8-second time limit for holding the ball from the 2025-26 season. Instead of an indirect free kick, keepers who take too long will now concede a corner, a rule successfully tested in multiple leagues. IFAB believe this will finally put an end to time wasting, with referees counting down the final 5 seconds using a raised hand. Meanwhile, trials for Arsene Wenger's proposed daylight rule for offsides will continue, though concerns remain that it may unfairly favour attackers. FIFA is also testing a video support system allowing coaches 2 challenges per match in leagues without VAR. Additionally, referee body cams could debut at the Club World Cup, offering fans a new perspective on key decisions. With so many changes on the horizon, will these updates make the game fairer or create even more controversy? That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, it really helps us out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and feel free to share your thoughts on these stories in the comments below. Also, let us know which team you support so we can tailor future videos to cover the latest updates and news about your club. And while you're here, why not check out our previous videos? We break down the biggest daily stories in a quick, easy to digest format. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.